Well, you usually introduce this shit.
Okay, are we all ready?
Are we going?
So you're looking around just like, ooh, is anyone going to say anything? And I was like, well, you usually press the button then immediately jump into it. Why the fuck are you waiting for it? Just because we're all in the same room?
I was checking to see if everyone was ready. when we've done the call, we're obviously all ready.
No,
because we're all...
Hey, at least now, if we want any kind of joke of me leaving the conversation, I don't have to do it there.
Yeah.
I can physically leave the conversation.
I expect to see you out the window.
Just Scott Pilgrim out the window.
You know what? Just missed him. Oh dear. So,
Hello, welcome back to Inaudible, episode 90.
90.
90,
we
as
keep
signified
track?
by the thumb and the little
Do
finger.
we keep track of the episodes
He does.
anymore now?
We don't.
Because I
No,
thought
I
you,
do.
you stop numbering them and you just name them.
Yeah, it's
So-
not in the title, but I
Okay.
thought given that we're only 10 away from 100, which
Which is
Okay.
insane.
Maybe you should just always keep like a note in the description of just what episode it is.
I could do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Just do that, yeah.
Just
Probably
if
won't,
there's
though.
anyone who is interested. So, because I'm one of those people who, watching through YouTube, I like to know what episode of a particular series I'm watching
Yeah.
through I'm on.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll take that on board.
Just
And
yeah.
then deposited off at the next station. So anyway, yes, this is episode 90.
90.
And we're doing an IRL one for a change.
10. Yes, it's an in IRL. We could do a 3-point high five.
3-point
if we
high
wanted.
five. Hey!
That was more like a 3-point Nazi salute.
That's
That's
what the
literally
3-point
the
high
joke.
five
Okay.
is.
I'm doing a 1-point high five. Thankfully I shaved, so it's not
The Triforce salute.
I think I know you voted for UKIP on the election
Oh,
recently.
fuck off. I have brain cells and I'm not a racist cunt.
Politics our way.
Oh, I'll be back in a minute.
Oh god, don't tell me you didn't vote. Please tell me you voted.
There was voting?
Oh dear.
I didn't even know this shit was going on.
European elections.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Brilliant. Well, to be fair, that's almost not, that's better than deliberately not voting, I guess.
Yeah.
Completely being
That's-
unaware.
You have to remember that with me and these kind of things, I am usually completely unaware. I take the
Did you
child
not get like a
stance.
Yeah, do you not get like a polling card through the post?
Maybe, but I don't always get my mail. Or my mum will get the mail and she'll just give me my letters and throw away anything that isn't really of interest, and she knows I probably wouldn't have been interested.
Democracy in action.
I don't think she
Sure, the whole
voted
point of
either.
democracy is so that people have the opportunity.
I don't think
to not
anyone
vote.
in the house voted. It's just not really, we don't follow it. And I take the I'm still 10 years old in my head stance as I don't understand a single thing of it. I'm going to go watch some Digimon, Pokemon.
That's the thing. I wish everyone did vote, and some countries do have compulsory voting, but it's better if you're not interested and you don't know. It's better to not vote, I think.
Because then you're not voting for the wrong person.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
exactly why
Yeah.
I don't try to do any of it, because I know shit all about it.
Because you get things like in Australia, it's compulsory, and they have to rank their candidates like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And people who don't know anything just walk into the
know.
polling booth and write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down the polling
Oh,
paper,
shit.
which obviously then could affect an election.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but I suppose if you
It
don't.
just means whoever's name begins with A will always win.
See, the thing is, if you don't know who to vote for, then you can just spoil the ballot by just writing something other than
Yeah.
the X in the box. Because then all the people who, yeah, do you remember this? Don't you? All the people who are on the polling card have to be together in the same room and agree that it's a spoiled ballot. So you can write on there, I think you're all a bunch of fucking cunts, and they all have to agree that that is what that says.
Did you see there was a guy a couple of years ago in the general election who drew a cock in the box next to one candidate, and that counted as a vote for them.
Really?
And there was someone in a more recent one, in a local election, who wrote Brexit and put an arrow next to one of the candidates, and that got counted as a vote for that candidate. Which, and unsurprisingly, the losing candidate has taken the local people to court for that, because that seems kind of stupid.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
How can you say that was a vote for them?
I've always assumed that if it's anything other than a clean X in the box,
Yeah.
it doesn't count.
Yeah, that's what it should be.
Can you nominate people? Because I'd just go in and vote for like Peter Capaldi.
I think you can. I think you can.
No. You can-
Peter Capaldi for Prime Minister.
So in the America,
the America.
he's president of the world already, I suppose, isn't
Oh,
he?
yeah, that's it.
So in the
Does that not
America,
carry over to Jodie Whittaker? Is she not president?
She doesn't
Yes.
count.
She doesn't, it's such a shame they finished Doctor Who when Moffat left.
Here's looking to the Peter Capaldi big finishes.
Yeah.
It's just like the first episode of Jodie Whittaker's era. It's her crashing through the train and just dead. The rest of the episode is them sorting out a funeral.
We need to do a parody edit of that, and you can take clips from like Graham's funeral
Yes.
and have that.
Graham's funeral?
Wait, what?
Okay, not Graham.
Grace.
Grace's funeral. I was thinking of Graham because he was the one speaking at the funeral.
Yeah.
They both begin with Gray.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Do you think that's why they fell in love?
That's why, yeah.
They had
And yet they're
similar
both
names.
wonderfully colourful people.
They were next to each Yay! They were next to each other on the alphabet in the register.
Yeah.
So when they were sat down in class, they were
It's like, oh hello. Except
no,
it was
no.
usually by last name.
Well, no,
yeah.
because he met her because she was his chemo nurse or something.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh,
They must have been on G ward.
Yeah. Because everybody is separated in hospital by their name. I was on the O ward when my lung collapsed.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a pun there, but I got nothing. Oh.
In America,
Yes, in
you,
America.
you can do write-in ballots like for presidential elections where you can just say I think this person's better and write their name. But in the UK, that's just a spoiled ballot because you haven't put a cross in the box.
Yeah. God, politics is stupid.
But as we're saying this, the results from the election will already be known because they're coming out tonight.
Oh, are they?
So, and this podcast is going to be out tomorrow, which for everyone else is today.
Oh,
So we're
But
recording
for
this
you watching in the
yesterday.
future is previously.
Yes.
In the future beyond tomorrow.
Yes. But then tomorrow is today, and today is yesterday, as Gandhi once said.
And then the people in the future. I've just gone cross-eyed.
Well, time is a circle, as we all know.
I thought it
That's
was
why
more
clocks
like
are round.
Exactly.
Well, I thought it was more like a big ball of like wibbly wobbly, tiny
Wobbly?
Wobbly.
Time is controlled by Wombles.
That-
Confirmed.
Wobbly.
That sentence started well.
Kind of got away
Did,
from it.
didn't it?
Yes, that's politics talk.
Politics talk. Game of Thrones.
Oh,
Ozzy's left.
literally, you'll probably be able to see on the video. So, yeah.
So, I'll look at my notes. Everyone knows what happens by now.
Yep.
So, Bran did something, I guess.
That something was a pretty big something.
Yeah.
He became the king of the six
The
kingdoms.
Six Kingdoms.
Like, I don't have a problem with the events that happened. I just have a problem with how quickly they happened.
Yes. So, I've thought about this. In previous series, you had about 12 different storylines. And so, it might take the Night's Watch 3 or 4 episodes to walk from the wall to Craster's Keep. Because you only see them for 2 or 3 scenes each episode.
Yeah.
Whereas now, in the final series, everything is now just one storyline. So everything is still happening scene by scene at the same pace. Like if you watched all of the Rob scenes from previous series in a row, or all of the John scenes all in a row, it might seem a bit more rushed as well. That's why I kind of feel like it might have happened.
Yeah. I don't know, I just... People are complaining about Dany burning King's Landing.
Yeah.
But...
Story-wise, that made perfect sense.
Yeah.
It made sense that they were going there.
Execution-wise, however, no.
Yeah, she's got form for going mad and just burning things she doesn't like. But it just happened.
Yeah, I can't remember if I discussed this with you before, but I reckon that somebody online said that they should have moved the dragon's death. Yeah, we discussed this last week, didn't we? The dragon's death into the Battle of King's Landing, because then that would have made more sense. However, that shot of Dany walking down with the dragon wings behind her, oh my god, that was so good.
What was that?
That was
Walking down where?
when she landed in the final episode.
Ah.
And then she was walking towards the Nazi congregation.
Oh, yeah,
And then
yeah.
the wings opened out behind her as Rosie
That was
took
cool.
off.
Yeah,
That was
that
cool.
was cool.
Yeah, she became the very thing that she swore she would never become.
Yes.
Insane. She became worse than her father.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, I did like the scene of her with Jon, her final scene, before Drogon came in and just like stabby chair killed my mum.
I kind of thought it was. Surely Drogon was just gonna like bite Jon's head off at that situation.
It's a metaphor.
Okay, so Jon Snow, Stark Targaryen Snow. Jon. He's been banished because he killed Daenerys. So he's been banished out of the Seven Kingdoms and then through the independent kingdom of the North, all the way up to the Wall, to the Night's Watch. So how do the Seven Kingdoms now have any jurisdiction over what happens past the neck?
They don't.
So why does he need to go all the way to the wall?
Because he never... Because don't you remember in season 3, I think it was, when he was with Ygritte, he found true meaning and place with the wildlings. And that felt like his home. He felt like he belonged, because everybody was nobody there. So his true home is beyond the wall. So why would he want to stay in a kingdom where there's just politics and people will be just like, oh my god, you're a Targaryen, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't seem characteristic for him to stay in a place where he isn't wanted.
So everyone gets what they want because Sansa gets to rule the north as well, and Jon gets to lose himself in the real north.
Yeah.
That makes sense. But yeah, it did make me think, why do they even have a Night's Watch anymore?
They don't, because the whole point.
Yeah, and that's what I thought, surely they were just going to piss off north of the wall, and then that happened. And I thought... Oh,
yeah, they're just like, yes, Grey Worm, we will send him to the wall. Yes.
For the benefit of the tape, I am winking.
A lot of people were annoyed that Bran became king, but I'm like, well, who else?
Do you know what? Before I saw the episode, like a week beforehand, I saw some idiot posting spoilers. And it was so far before the episode came out, and one of the spoilers was a council-elect Bran King. I just went, that's funny. And then the other things they said happened. And then Tyrion started talking about stories, and I thought, oh no, it was real.
But on the whole, I would give the episode 6 out of 10. Overall, the series the season gets a 3. The show overall gets a solid 7. Which is a damn shame, because it was a really, really good season.
Yeah, I know. At the risk of sounding like ultra book fans, because there's always people going, the book's better for everything, isn't there? But it genuinely is.
Yeah, it really is.
and as soon as they overtook the book, you noticed.
Oh yeah.
You noticed
like
straight
character
away.
development and just atmosphere went. But anyway, that is Game of Thrones chat.
I've got a few more things to say.
I was trying to bring Ozzy back into it.
Just a few little observations. How long does Bran live? Because he's not going to have kids, and when he does die, there is not going to be a smooth transition. There's probably going to be a civil war because he doesn't have any offspring.
True.
And then how long is it before an elected king just passes a law saying that his firstborn son is the next king, thus starting the whole thing again?
Yeah.
All the Unsullied are going to die from the Nath butterfly disease.
Yep. Good riddance.
Arya's going to die starving and dehydrated in a boat somewhere. And what mad lads did she find to crew the ship for her suicide mission?
Mad lads.
The show started with Starks and ended with Starks.
Yes, it did.
And it ended with the shot of the gate and the wall going up, just like it started.
Nice.
Which is very nice.
It's like poetry, it rhymes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And all the conflicts just got resolved by word of God, which was rushed. Oh, Ghost!
Yeah, Ghost got patents.
Yes. And Sansa's crown should be iron swords, and I won't hear a word said otherwise. Not this fancy damn southern thing.
No, it was like a homage to Rob, his lapels. Anyway, right. Any other things to say?
That was Game of Thrones.
Yes. Welcome back, Ozzy!
I'm back. I'll suddenly just materialise now that the conversation's returned to normal.
So yesterday we were thinking, what would the Avengers films be called if they were pornographic cover versions?
Yes.
Iron Man kind of works for itself.
Well, so far we've only thought of Avengers-based ones.
Okay, hit me with it.
Assvengers.
Assvengers, nice.
Captain Assmerica Civil Whore.
Nice. Captain Assmerica obviously works for the other ones as well.
Yeah. Assvengers Infinity Whore. I got credit to Ozzy for most of these as well, by the way. Assvengers Bell End Game.
We couldn't think of a good one for Age of Ultron, could we?
No. I mean, it kind of things that almost work.
Age of Hortron?
Hortron, that kind of works.
Yeah, like the robot is called Hortron.
I think it's the closest we've got so far.
It's like, think of it, a condom around the world.
Because all I thought was Slutron or Clitron, but only just
Not while I'm drinking, man, for God's sake.
Hortron.
A lot of these involve like whore, doesn't it? Don't it? Or hole.
Marvel Skinematic universe. What have we got?
Spider-Man Homecoming. Or even just Homecoming, that just works by itself.
Bone-coming.
Spider-Man's bone coming.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What about the Incredible Hulk?
Incredible bulk.
Yeah, that's a gay one. That's a gay porno, that one.
Thor.
Well, actually, ooh, but going back to the gay Incredible Hulk, that's the reason they changed his name from Bruce in the original TV series, because Bruce sounded too gay.
Really?
There was a TV series in like the 80s, 90s.
Dr. Derek Banner.
And they changed it to like something else, Banner, because they thought Bruce was too gay sounding.
It was Dr. Derek Banner.
Was it?
Yeah.
There we go then.
He invented a special potion. Now the authorities, namely the government, are trying to take it off him.
Oh man.
Thor: The Dark World. I mean, Soar the Dark Void.
Yeah. There is actually a Thor porn parody.
Is it called Thorn?
I can't remember what it's called, but it was so weird because I remember right at the end a really crappy CGI Iron Man shows up. Yeah, I don't know why. It's so fucking weird. We watched it in uni once. Literally, we just watched it for like we skipped past the porn sequences. We were just watching it to see how fucking terrible it was.
Watching it for the plot, literally.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, that's terrible. I'm trying to think of some other ones. What do you do for Doctor Strange?
Doctor Strange.
Yep. Doctor Strange love.
Yeah. Yes.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of her Galaxy. Guardians of the Majesty.
No, that doesn't work.
If we can think of changing Guardians in some way, then it can still be of her galaxy. Because that still kind of works in a porn.
Hard-ons of her galaxy.
Hard-ons of
Oh my god.
It's perfect. We found our calling in life.
Not actually maybe just go with the titles, that's it.
We can direct them.
Ant-Man.
Fat Man. No.
Is that pornographic or
Scatman?
Oh, God.
Okay. You went a little over there, but yeah.
Ass Man.
Yep. Ass Man on the whip.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Spider-Man Far From Bone.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about how he can't find sex anywhere. Black Pan her? Black Slam her.
Yeah. I mean, he's right themselves as well.
Oh my god.
Oh god. No.
Anyway, do we have any other biscuits? Or is that porn chat done for now?
For now.
Avengers chat.
Jesus Christ.
It's so good it deserved a bell.
Oh.
I'm sure it is.
End game. So I think the people in my chip shop tried to bribe me the other day.
Right.
Okay.
It's only a short story. So I went and got my fish and chips, and he goes, I'll give you extra fish for you, like that, like as if something was going on. I'm like, oh, thanks very much. And he put it on, he looked at me and went, you work for city council, yes? No, sorry. we're finished. Oh, I thought you did. No, we're NHS. Oh, okay, but I still got the fish.
Take the fish. Why?
It's just like, do you work for the council? Takes fish. No.
It's like, I work for a council.
The council of tit.
Oh, excuse me.
You're quite excused.
I mean, I technically work under the Bristol City Council.
That's true.
Because I work in a school. It's not like actually anything officially council based.
Yeah.
But
Are they your employer though? Like you get a council pension and stuff.
I think so. Yeah. I get like Bristol living wage and all that normal rubbish. And
I think my mum used to. Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh damn, it's gone. Oh well.
Oh my.
What were we talking about? Chip shop.
Chip shop.
And then
Random things.
Yeah, you got bribed.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was because my nan used to work for like an agency, the Learning and Skills Council. But she used whenever anyone asked her what she did, she used to say, "I work for the government." Which she definitely didn't.
So say, I work in a popular restaurant, liaising with customers as they transport within the facility in an extended quick period of time. Work at the McDonald's drive-thru.
I used to be the sanitary manager.
That sounds really impressive as well. That's like Tyrion Lannister.
I scrubbed the box, basically.
I am a human resources liaison. Customer assistant.
Can I just just as an aside, how horrible is the phrase human resources?
Oh,
And it seems to have just come out of nowhere. It used to be personnel, but now we're not people anymore, we're resources.
Yeah. So that came human
Or
resource
are we
machine.
humans?
Or are we dancers? Quick
No.
aside, do you guys want to just set up Astroblock to make sure it works? I like how the podcast just suddenly stopped. Oh, we set up shit.
Oh yeah. Are we still going podcasting or we have an outro?
I'm sure this will get cut.
Oh yeah. No, it's all going in full, uncut, raw, uncensored.
No!
Porn chat's finished. Didn't you hear my proficient profligate bell?
Profligate?
I don't even know what that means.
What is a
that when you slap the bell end a bit too hard?
Profligate means recklessly extravagant or wasteful in the use of resources.
Is that actually a word? Profligate?
Yes.
It is now.
Profligate. So profligate works.
I got Proflight. What the fuck?
Pro Flight Simulator 2019.
So yes, are there any other biscuits for today?
For me,
Yes.
no.
I never have this.
Perfect. Did I tell you guys about my job?
You're in B&Q?
Yeah.
Last I heard.
I'm technically getting a promotion.
Oh no, you didn't tell me this.
Yeah, did I?
Or did you?
I'm moving from checkouts to
A
showrooms.
shelf. Oh.
So I'm like helping people design kitchen and bathroom stuff.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah.
It's technically a promotion because I'm getting more money from it.
Design.
50p an hour.
50p an hour.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's £1 every 2 hours.
My god, it is also £2 every 4 hours.
My god, and it's also £4 every 8 hours.
And it's also £6 every...
Oh, fuck. 3 hours.
Sorry.
Oh my god, a giant rock!
£3 every 6 hours, which is what I do on average. So.
Ah, okay.
Wasn't that funny, was it? You're right.
That's an extra £15 a week.
You're right.
Almost went down the wrong way.
Oh,
Like tea.
yes.
I trust you were going to say something, or
Bless you.
I know it wasn't that funny.
Bless you. I've never seen someone sneeze after choking.
I always do.
I've never seen that.
That's a very fair point, actually.
I've choked in front of you before.
I'm sorry.
Can
What?
you not remember me doing it those times?
No.
I have.
I don't remember. Maybe you were sneezing beforehand as well, so I didn't notice.
Probably.
Dear.
Oh, man. Well, I'm glad to hear about your job.
Yes, thank you.
In my place of work, the job that I've been seconded from, they've decided not to replace me, and now the person who was working on my team, the only other person on my team when I was on that team, has gone on long-term sick because he's a lazy shit, and so and so I've been roped in half days doing my old job that I thought I'd escaped from.
Yeah, brilliant.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Should I click play on Astro just to get it?
Yes, get it set up.
Just to check, make sure it all does its shit.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I had to interrupt there.
The podcast is on hold for a dance break.
See, this is where we needed the webcam.
I like how our arms are all still out of time.
We never do anything in time. That's literally the whole point of this show.
I mean, that is our company charter.
Oh wait, shit, we're out of time.
Boots and cats and boots and cats.
That was our title.
Oh no, so Roko, Doka.
Flub.
No, anyway,
Now
Trevor Bow.
and I'm not saying now then because of the Jimmy Savile connection.
now then.
Boko Toto. No.
Why doesn't the Doctor have the Jadoon language translated in his head?
It's too primitive for the TARDIS to. I don't know. I
It
know.
didn't translate caveman, did it?
Didn't it? When?
When did they meet a caveman?
I know.
The cavemen, literally the first fucking episode.
Oh yeah,
They were
this-
speaking English.
Were they?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
This was before the translation circuit had been firmly established as well, whereas the Jadoon thing was after. However, I did recently listen to a audiobook with the Sixth Doctor and the Jadoon, and the Sixth Doctor again was speaking Jadoonese, and he mentioned something about it being a lot sort of lot more primitive than
That makes sense.
English. It's a lot less syllable, or a lot more syllabalistic, a lot less, or something like
Syllabalistic.
that. Yeah.
I was just thinking actually, as we were talking, it kind of makes sense that when we first see the Jadoon, it's only humans who see them, and then the Jadoon assimilate the language and speak English. As soon as the Doctor meets them, they've already assimilated English. But then when he meets them in the Shadow Proclamation, they speak normal Jadoon.
Yeah.
Which is when your explanation comes in.
Yeah. Or the TARDIS doesn't see them as a viable species, like rhinos.
Also, when they're on the moon, the TARDIS is nowhere in range.
Ah.
So the TARDIS couldn't translate for it, which is why the Doctor is speaking the natural language.
But it would translate
For the Doctor, because he-
Yeah, and so when he's
Travel
talking
through.
back to them, maybe he's in his because the TARDIS translation circuits weren't around, so all Martha was hearing was Jadoonese.
Low, so, roll, flow, go, bow.
Yeah, but
Okay,
but if the
okay.
TARDIS was around, they would have been speaking English.
Hooray!
We got there in the end.
And on that bombshell, it's time to end.
Yes.
Oh no.
So thanks for watching.
And thanks for attempting to listen.
This was a short one.
How long was
What
it?
was it?
29 minutes.
Notice how we don't have as much to say when we're actually in person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strange though.
How very odd.
I should have brought that Doctor Who quiz book.
Oh yeah.
How butts?
I mean,
Butts indeed.
is he looking up a quiz?
I mean, I can if you want.
Or have we ended?
No, that's fine. We'll leave it there.
Yep. Fair.
Next time, Doctor Who quizzes.
Doctor Who quizzes. Doctor Who quizzes. A question mark.
Doctor Who. Doctor Who. Doctor Who. Doctor Who.
Doctor Who.
Doctor Who. Doctor Who quiz.
You're doing it, mate. You're doing it, mate. You're doing it, mate.
Ryan Sinclair.
You're doing it, mate. You're doing it, mate. You're doing it.
Don't you dare.